a whole dress.
It looked like a snake.
And I can't wait to wear it. I got some boots I'm gonna wear with that. You see what I'm saying? It's going down.
Man, that looked like it stank.
Don't play with me, boy. Okay. Don't hate. Do your thing. Be yourself. Okay.
That dress is gonna be.
Oh, hell no. Don't hate on me. Let me be who I want to be for once. Why y'all gotta judge me? That's not fair.
You got a dusty ass Packers jersey.
This ain't no jersey. It's a hoodie. Get it together. Get it right. I don't wear jerseys, but I do wear hoodies, hoodie dresses, and it's a dress, so it's gonna be sexy. Don't trip. I got my knee-high boots. I'm gonna rock with those. You know what I'm saying? Don't even trip.
Okay? Most definitely not approved.
Yes.
That's terrible.
Give me a nice little fitted to go with that. Throw that on.
I think we should trade you. We need to trade.
Why exactly can't y'all just let me live my life in peace?
Who the most popular girl in Wisconsin? We need her. We gonna trade you with her. We want the most popular girl in Wisconsin. Since you want to be a Packers fan.
Oh yes, take her, have her. I don't care. It's not gonna change. If they have a bad season though, low key, I might have to move on in life. Okay.
So you admitting to being bandwagon?
I've been supporting him for a long time. Okay, if Aaron is not playing, then I gotta go.
Oh, you jumping off the cheese truck?
It's really about Aaron. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm not.
He said the bartender. He said the bartender is the most popular girl in Wisconsin.
Those are the whole hard facts. All right, so who you got? The Chiefs, the Texans. Who you with?
You know what? My mama is like a baby bookie, right? So she told me to go with the Texans over there. Yeah. So the Texans over there. No, I might have to do that.
No, Mom. Mama, no. Mama, no.
Okay, well, I'm going live right now to tell y'all that my mother said that Houston is going. My mama said that Houston going to beat. My mama told me to tell you.
Mama told me to tell you
that the Houston is going to beat the Chiefs.
The Chiefs.
You believe that?
I really don't like the Chiefs either, though. I'm not a big fan of it.
They're gonna beat. If she says it's gonna happen, she told me to put some money on it too, so she feel real strong.
Okay, bet it up, Mom. Bet it up. So I got 5. I got 5 on it.
You got 5 on it. That's what's up. That's what's up.
Right.
It's a bet.
I can't do the 10. I can do the 5.
You can do the fever. I can do the fever.
Tell her to let me know when she knows. Okay.
So how was your day though?
Huh?
How was your day?
Oh, it was pretty cool. It was light. I just trying to get my mind right for packing. Like packing is a whole different discussion. You gotta really like focus in.
Wait a minute. Why would packing be hard for you? Ain't you a packer?
Hey! Every time you mention anything about packing, I will be pulling out the hoodie. Yes, I am packing with the Packers. Y'all just don't want to let me be free. That's all that is. You know what I mean?
I will let you be great with them musty people.
Listen, just because I like them don't mean I am them. Don't mean I want to be them. Don't mean I'm anything like them. Okay, I'm just a fan of them.
Okay, I'm just a diva that loves the Packers.
I don't stink, honey. Okay, I take 3 to 4 showers per day. Okay, that's long. That's long.
Hey, who we got in here? We got Rachel BC Nails in the joint. We got Pro 256 in the joint.
Rachel,
what's up, man? How everybody doing? You know, we got Kels in here, the homeboy Rod in here. You already know. We got the players in the building. We're going to invite some more players in the building.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to be looking.
How was your day? What did you do today?
Hold on, look.
You got to look like that when you're doing that. You got to make some kind of face when you messing around with your phone. It don't look right when you just be like.
Right, you got Like, I'm really concentrating on what I'm
Oh,
doing
she said
right
she's not gonna do Packers nails on me. That sucks, man. I thought this was a free country.
now.
I
You
guess
thought
that's
this was
that's out. That's done.
you thought this was a free country?
Yeah,
Ooh-wee.
I
You do
did.
better.
I
You
was
know
not.
better than that.
I will admit, I was naive. Naive, I was.
Naive, you know this is not a free country. Thought
So,
ain't free. Speech ain't free.
how did Chiefs lose? They point. They
How
did
they lose?
something. The Chiefs lost their point. They must have lost their touchdown or something. They went back on it. Now it's 0-0. That's crazy. I
Oh,
don't know.
they playing right now, huh?
Huh?
Oh, we got Lady Loyal in the spot. We
Jay
got,
good.
you know what I'm saying? We got Ryan in the house, Jay staying in the joint.
Okay,
Okay.
Rachel, that's fine. I respect that, Rachel. I respect that. But I do like the Packers, though. Don't get me wrong. It's not that I don't like the Packers. I'm just not a big Packers fan. No.
The
I don't
Packers
think
suck, and you know it, and you need to just come to terms with that.
Say what?
You know. The Packers ain't, we don't deal with no Packers, man. This Minnesota and Minnesota only.
I said I am a Vikings fan. I don't not like the Vikings. I'm just not a big. I mean, I like the Vikings. I'm not a big fan. I'm sorry. I like
And it's
them.
purple.
Okay.
You a girl. Why would you pick green and gold over purple?
First of all, green is a good color. Okay, it's different. It
Go say
stands
it.
out.
You know what you want to say.
It stands out. I'm
You
not
know you
mad
want
at
to
the color.
say. You
I'm
know you
not mad.
want to say
It
green
looks
is for
good
the
on
money.
me. It looks
You
good
could
on
have
me.
said green is for the money and gold is for the
It looks good on me.
Look at Packers.
Now, you want me to put
King
this on right now?
Notorious in the house. What's up, twin?
You must want me to put this on right now because I can if you need me to. I could toss it on real quick.
A lot of females in Minnesota like the Packers. Yeah, and most of them is not. Most of them is of the Caucasian persuasion.
Oh please, that's just a whole bunch of like BS. We don't have to be white to like the Packers. Damn.
Who said something about white?
You just said Caucasian persuasion. Okay. I don't know who. Oh, I know Freddie Bell's a Chiefs fan. I don't know.
Ooh, Miss Nightingale, what's up, 777? How y'all feeling, man? So what's up with these stories, man? What we talking about tonight?
Okay, story.
Miss Nightingale got hearts in her eyes. About time somebody on here think I'm cute.
Oh, what happened? Who said that? Let me rewind it. What they say? I don't see nothing. What they say?
You a whole hater.
I tell you look good, look nice all the time, don't I?
Well, it don't mean that it's coming from you because you just sarcastic so much. I don't understand.
Yeah. Okay,
like,
I'll be serious. You look very nice today, Fats. Okay, your hair looks good, nice and braided, tight. Your face looks clean and clear. Okay, I see you've been working out. You look good, brother. All right.
Thank you, sister. I received that.
All right, brother. You look good. Don't let nobody tell you different. Oh, thank you, Miss Nightingale. Oh.
Y'all both looking good. Yes, and you are vibrant and beautiful as usual. Chantel.
Per usual. Thank you. All right. All right, so let's get into these stories. Yes. Okay. Top 5 stories in the loop. If you haven't been on the show before, we do 5 stories. We start from number 5. We count it down to 1. These are the top 5 stories of the week. Okay, these are some of the most talked about stories. Okay, number 5. Everybody has to know by now about Travis Scott and his collaboration with McDonald's. He has his own meal.
I'm jealous. I'm jealous. I ain't been jealous in a long time. I'm jealous that this man got a McDonald's meal. Like, I want a McDonald's meal.
Yeah, he got a McDonald's meal. You know, one thing about Travis Scott is it seems like he has, I went to his concert when he came to Minnesota and it was super packed. I mean, his following obviously is a lot of non-Black people, obviously. Yeah. When they follow you, get that kind of following, you can definitely go commercial, you blow up really quick. because that's like a loyal following. Like white people are loyal followers, man. If they like you forever. They don't leave you. But I think that he's a unique artist because I thought Travis Scott was a white dude at first. Before I listened to his music, I was like, Travis Scott, what's that? That's a white boy or something? I didn't know, you know what I mean, before I started listening to his music, but I think he's dope. So he's got his own meal on a McDonald's meal. He's the first celebrity to have his own McDonald's meal since Michael Jordan had it in the 90s, which is a huge deal. But a lot of people are kind of disappointed because he doesn't have his own toy. But I think that once people start complaining and all of that, he'll have a toy eventually. But this whole meal thing on the McDonald's menu is only happening until October 4th. But what I like about it the most is I really, really like the commercial. I thought it was super cool. So I got to show you the commercial. If you haven't seen it, I was super impressed by the commercial. Something about it, it just makes me feel happy.
Tingly inside.
Scott, this is my McDonald's order. Follow me.
I think that's so cool.
Hey, this ma got on Nikes. He got on Nikes in a McDonald's commercial.
Huh.
You don't think he got a check for that?
Oh, you know he did. I love it. I thought it was dope. I like that. I really like the commercial more than anything. I'm not going to eat the meal. I haven't had McDonald's in like probably a good, I don't know, 6 years or something.
Man, you know what? I ain't going to lie. I did slide through and give me a couple nuggets one night. You know,
ain't you supposed to be on a diet?
That was not times recently. We talk about confessions. Confessions ain't got no expiration date.
I really love that commercial though. I haven't had McDonald's in a long time, and I honestly feel like I want to get one of his Travis Scott meals. But
what, that little ass burger with all that swine on it?
I can't even do it anyway because I feel like I don't even know how it would make me feel. And so there was a guy, a comedian that had I burned myself today. There was a comedian that talked about Travis Scott having his own meal. He was like, that's cool, whatever. But he was talking about that lady that had a McDonald's meal in her closet for like 2 years. And she left it there.
And it didn't do nothing?
Yeah, it didn't mold. It didn't turn to dust. The fries were still intact. The bread still looked like she just got it the day before. So, that whole idea of the food not rotten and that kind of thing makes it seem like it's not real.
They got preservatives and that super preservatives.
Yeah, that's crazy. So that right there, that turns me off. I'm like, no, I'm good. I don't like fast food like that no more.
I mean, like if you eat McDonald's, you could live forever. What that might mean?
That might mean that. Maybe that's what we need. Because maybe they figured out a way to
put some of that quarter-pound grease on your face. Put some of that quarter-pound grease, some of that fried grease on your face, and you'll live forever. They're preservatives.
Well, what had happened, if it so happened that we ran out of food and all we had left was McDonald's, we have food forever because it don't go bad. It don't rot. That'll be a good time to have McDonald's.
She said we ran out of food and all we had was McDonald's. So she stated that McDonald's ain't real food.
That's what they're trying to say. Like, if it doesn't rot, if it doesn't go bad, what does that mean?
They told me that half of Taco Bell meat is oatmeal.
Oatmeal?
Oatmeal.
Huh.
Half of at Minnesota Fast. You funny. Thank you, babe.
I don't even know if that's a bad thing. Oatmeal is not that bad.
Yeah, but you don't want it as a substitute for your meat.
But the thing is like, I'd rather be oatmeal than something, I don't know what it is, or like some bugs or.
I'd rather it be meat. If I'm buying meat, I'd rather it be meat.
It seems like it'd be healthier if it was oatmeal.
All right, so you like, man, make me a turkey sandwich. You're like, yeah, that's turkey and grits. You're like, nah, play a turkey.
That's fine.
40% turkey, 6% grits.
As long as it's food and it's not like bugs and exotic animals,
Oh, Gilead 74, what's happening?
Yeah.
We got heart going crazy.
So Travis Scott is on. I gotta show y'all. If you just popped in, I want to show y'all his commercial one more time.
What's up, world?
Why you and these little boys?
Boy, he's not a little boy.
my quarter pounder.
Be quiet. You just mad.
Little boy.
Here's my fries.
She keep watching this commercial. Nah, playing turkey. Look at she like, did you see the way he picked up that cup? Oh.
Don't be mad. Don't be mad. Maybe
Hey,
you'll
man,
get your
listen,
own.
man. Hey, y'all, if y'all under 27, man, y'all got a shot. Just put your number on there, man. You shot Roddy Rich. She traded Roddy Rich for some other little boy, not Travis. Whatever little boy that was, not Travis Scott got a McDonald's commercial. You out the door.
I am 37 years old. Why do you act like I'm 53? These kids, these young, they like.
Are you making a case for being
What am I supposed to be at 37?
Miss Parker? You
Am
making a case to be a Miss Parker? Hey, Miss Parker.
Miss Parker was like 53.
No, Miss Parker was like 38.
No, she wasn't. They was 38.
Remember Ice Cube was supposed to be in high school, Miss Parker.
He was not in high school. Do you want to do some research?
Look, these little teen hot throbs.
They were not supposed to be in high school. They were supposed to be like
DJ Relly, what's up, y'all? Hey, Miss Parker.
All the DJs coming at once. I like that. DJ Ones, DJ Relly.
Like they just got out of a meeting or something. Look, like they was just in a meeting, like, hey, y'all, we about to go see in a loop. All right, DJ on one.
Right, they showed up together. I love it.
I know y'all DJs better be spinning that new Crush record or that new 2500 King featuring Taylor J and Minnesota Fats. Fire.
I wish you would send it to me because I was trying to find it on YouTube. I found the other version. I didn't find it.
Look, Jay State say, what's up, man? Y'all talking about DJ? My fault, Jay. Jay in the house. Shout out to Jay with that new YouTube 12-hour thing. They did that thing on that thing, man.
Yes, JSA, what's up?
Jay was laying on the old school, looking like Daz. You know, I was like, look at him. Look at all gangster. That 2500 on fire. But shout out to Travis Scott. But that little ass burger though, they should have. You ain't see the bun on that was little. I thought it was a White Castle burger at first.
DJ Ones, could I please get your paperwork, please? Thank you. Sorry, just had to throw that out there.
Yeah, stayed on the toilet.
Oh yeah, that's what it is. That's another reason I'm chilling on that. I'm good on the McDonald's. So, all right, so we're gonna move on to number 4, top 5 in the loop countdown. Number 4. So this one is about that movie Cuties on Netflix. So you know we talked about how they had the poster on Netflix making the girls look all extra sexual. So now people are using the hashtag cancel Netflix because they're saying that they're basically promoting pedophilia. They're trying to like make the girls
cancel Netflix. Who is making these cancel everything? Cancel hip hop, cancel Netflix. How about y'all cancel Karen?
That's Twitter. I mean, Twitter does that. I'm not a big Twitter fan. I don't really be on there like that, but Twitter is a beast. Like you do some stuff and you will be out and Twitter will come through on that. So they came through.
Twitter got that creepy Craigslist feel to it and shit. like creepy, like Twitter's really creepy.
I don't know what it is about Twitter, but they have a lot of power, and I'm just not.
Cancel oatmeal tacos.
What are oatmeal tacos, Brian? Please explain.
They the ones they fill the meat with the tacos, so you don't forgot already. You gonna go to Taco Bell tonight?
Because you made that up. I never heard nothing like that.
Real. Oh.
Never heard that ever.
So, because you never heard it, it's made up. Y'all hear this?
You know I know all the news. I'm the news girl. All the news girl.
Okay.
I know the news.
I understand.
You know I do my research now. Come on. I'll do
the young Aristotle over there.
I'll look it up. Okay. But they're saying cancel Netflix, and not only are they saying hashtag cancel Netflix about this Cuties poster in this movie, they actually people are uploading the pictures of them unsubscribing to Netflix. And Netflix just went over a huge number of subscribers this year. Like they reached like a milestone in just being #1 streaming service. But it could be a big deal because people don't like that. These are 11-year-olds on this poster. So we talked about this before, but the latest about it is the fact that they're saying cancel Netflix about it. And so if you haven't seen the poster of this movie, Cuties, this is the poster that everybody's talking about. This is the original poster that was out of I believe it's France that the movie's originally from, and then that's the poster that Netflix put up. So people are just
I'm gonna tell you this. Whoever trying to cancel Netflix, they don't understand what Netflix is. Netflix is for people who don't got cable.
Okay.
You can share one password with 8 people.
Right.
You're not finna cancel that. Ain't nobody finna cancel that. They're like, look, man, I'd cancel it if I had Comcast.
But I ain't got Comcast. A lot of people are canceling.
Yeah. One person cancel and another person just pick it up.
Come on, dude. Like, but listen, like, seriously, look at this, though. These are 11-year-old girls. Look how they posed. 11. That's too much. Would you want your daughter on that poster? Look at the girl in the front.
That's probably one of the producer's daughters on that poster.
Huh?
That's probably one of the producer's daughter on that poster. Look at Shorty. She busting it open. That ain't her first time busting it.
I know. It's like, what? That's 11-year-old girls. Come on, man.
Where they found them at? They probably found them doing that shit.
So the director of that film, she said that she didn't know anything about that particular cover. She was so busy in France promoting the movie that came out in France, and so now she's getting death threats. People telling the lady that they're gonna kill her because of this.
They took 4 people from the sex trafficking and decided to make honest women out of them. And look what happened.
There's a lot of that sex trafficking though going on.
They saved 4 little girls from sex trafficking. Would you rather them over having a busted open for grown men or taking pictures like they about to go do some backflips?
Yeah, but at the end of the day, who says that won't turn into a sex traffic deal? Who knows that that's not a sex traffic deal? Like, how do you get those girls to pose like that? But first of all, where are their parents? Where's the permission slips?
Probably standing right next to them, next to the photographer, going, "Bend down some more."
Yeah. But that's the industry, the movie industry, like money talks. So, but the people are saying that's inappropriate. The people that are not in Hollywood, the people that are not a part of that industry are like, dude, those are 11-year-old girls. They're not even teenagers yet. And they posed up. Like, they doing poses I wouldn't even do. I'm a grown woman. Like, I wouldn't even pose like that. For what? I wouldn't pose like, you can look like that all you. I wouldn't.
That's okay though. You grown. You can pose at him. You can pose whatever you want to pose. You grown.
No, I'm good. I'm not gonna do it. I can't do it.
7-0 Texans.
Yeah, but how did that split though, Brian? Because the Chiefs had 7 at first. It was 7-0 on the Chiefs. So they must have lost their touchdowns for some reason.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know what's popping?
Huh?
I said, you know what's popping? 7-0 Texans. Mama didn't raise no fool.
Mama didn't raise no mess.
What's the next story, crazy?
Oh, that's Papa don't take no mess. My bad. Okay.
My little brother Fats in there. What's up, Johnny Kid? Shout out to my little brother Fats. Expensive taste Fats. I'm Minnesota Fats. That's expensive taste Fats. He gonna take Fats to the next level.
I didn't know it was a 2-for-1 on that.
Oh yeah, he didn't know it improved Fats. You know what I'm talking about?
At the end of this show, I got something I want to set straight on this thing. So we're gonna wait to the end of the show and then we're gonna get into that. Okay, so the story number 3. All right, in the top 5, story number 3. Story number 3, Tory Lanez. He shot the girl.
Oh, man.
Tried to shoot Megan Thee Stallion's toes off. We know this. But now it's coming out that it's coming out, reports are saying that 15 hours after she was shot, Megan Thee Stallion, by Tory, he texted her and was like, he apologized. He said he just got too drunk. He got too drunk. And so they said that she never responded or whatever to his text, but Tory Lanez supposedly texted Megan Thee Stallion saying that he was too drunk. He blamed it on the
You know what I think happened? Megan Thee Stallion she looked like she got some big ass feet. And I feel like he got drunk and she took her shoes off. And he was like, oh, shit, bow, bow, bow. Like, damn, oh, my bad. I didn't know what the hell that was. Like, your big toe looked like a unicorn mixed with a dragonfly, so I didn't know what to do. Your toenails, you know, I mean, I could just imagine how Megan feet really look. So if he opened fire on them big motherfuckers, you know what I mean? Listen, she got shot twice in the foot and didn't even was out the hospital the same day.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I mean? They probably just shaved their toenail or something. Like,
why are you talking about like you work for the authorities? Open fire. He said he opened fire.
That's what we be doing. Boy, we open fire. Pow, 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 pow. That's what we do out here.
Yeah, he said he got
shot twice in the foot. One human can get twice shot in the foot, and your feet don't get blew off. You don't lose no toes, nothing.
It was the back. It was the back of her feet. Back and the back of the ankle.
Who even have a back of the foot? I bet that's the biggest hell.
Just like you got back taxes, you have back feet. All right.
Hey man, I ain't telling nobody about my back taxes, girl. What is hell wrong with you?
He said he thought our feet was cicadas. Wait a minute.
I'm looking for the IRS to come through the door right now.
Look, he said he thought the back of her feet was some gators.
He said she had giant the little buddy. He was scared for his life. Right, because she took her shoes off like, boy, I will what? Look, what'd you say? He said, next time, pick on somebody your own size.
Yeah. I think she showed the injury like on both feet. They were actually the bullets went in the back of her feet.
That don't mean you get to shoot me in my pinky toe.
What kind of gun did he have for that to happen? What kind of gun?
I had an elephant gun for that big ass feet.
No, what kind of gun for real that he could shoot in 2 bullets in the back of her feet and she was walking the next, back up and running.
I'm trying to tell you, she walking on planks, man. Shorty got, if you look at Megan Thee Stallion body stature, her feet have to be an unbelievable size to keep. Besides, she be dropping down low and be twerking. Your feet got to be like 2 big ass. I mean, you got to have some planks. Like, your feet got to be, you know what I mean? Your shit got to be operable, like 2 forklifts. The way she be dropping it down, I'm a savage. I'm a big old ass ratchet.
I just don't understand how Tory is not locked up. Like, they didn't take the man to jail. They charged him or arrested him anyway, possession of a concealed weapon. But he's not.
Little bro say she was gonna stuff. She was gonna town stuff his ass. She was finna. Hey, little bro say she was finna put that U on that boy.
Yeah, apparently, because I'm just trying to figure out how the man is still. He's not even locked up. They ain't arrest him. They ain't charge him. And she named him as the shooter. So how is this?
If you shoot a Gila monster in the foot, who gonna arrest
you? That's what I was thinking. A 22. It had to be a 22 because
who gonna shoot? Who gonna shoot? Who gonna take a? Who gonna shoot you? Who gonna take you to jail for shooting Bigfoot?
Wow.
I shot Bigfoot. Bigfoot didn't die.
They said the cops like he understands. She has some big ass feet. Wow.
And then her voice, he shot me. Tory Lanez was like, I ain't shot nobody. She like, he shot me. He shot me twice.
Leave Megan alone.
And I still
been in system now. She got shot. All right, it was a very traumatic experience for her. Y'all playing games and making jokes. Don't do that.
Did you see her on the rapping? I took 2 shots and I ate that shit. I'm a badass bitch. You know, like, yeah, I took 2 shots and I ate that shit. Cass, that's not funny. That was a bitch move. Come on now.
And then
that was Bigfoot fighting Spud Webb. What you supposed to do?
Tory Lanez is like what, 5'7", 5'8", or something like that.
Hey, buddy ain't no 5. Buddy like 5'5" or something.
5'5" with brown eyes. That's okay.
I don't know how he was dating. Like, he must have gave her some head the first night or something. And she was like, all right, height don't matter.
He said that he finally came out and talked, but he said that he didn't talk about the situation. He talked about the fact that they said, oh, he's 5'3". Ooh.
Told
He's
you.
5'3", 120 pounds.
Told
He's
you.
my size. He's
Told
mine.
you. Hey, listen, if I'm about to say something,
That's little.
I'm about to say something real disrespectful. I feel like Megan go both ways, and so do Tory Lanez.
They say, I heard that before.
Hello. So I think she was playing in his booty, and you know what I'm saying, and then right, and then she probably said something disrespectful. You see, Rihanna caught that right hook. That's why you can't dance. So what you think Megan Thee Stallion said? Megan said, "Nigga, shut up, before I stick it in your butt." He was, like, hey man, he was on that P Valley stuff. That nigga on P Valley. P Valley.
He's 5'10". He's 5'3". Whoa.
But that's 7 inches she got to get that boy.
That's crazy.
That's 7 inches before they even see eye to eye, man. Come on, I'm not fighting nobody 7 feet. Look, she weighed probably about 100 more pounds than he do. 7 inches taller than you. That ain't even no real match. Like that's like a heavyweight against a butterfly, a flyweight or something.
I was trying to understand why they was even hanging out. Like I didn't even understand.
I'm trying to tell you because he's a girl boy and she's a boy girl.
Yeah, well, you said it. Well, they both worth about the same amount. They both worth about $2 million. But she got to be worth a little more than that now. That's probably old.
Well, she said that's why he had a pistol. That wasn't no gun. He shot her ass with a tranquilizer.
Man, that's crazy.
He said, "Look, I'm gonna go out with this big bitch with this. I'm bringing my tranquilizer gun, and if she get drunk like she did last week, I'm popping her ass. And like, how you gonna shoot her? Like, I'm gonna shoot her in the foot, and I'm gonna shoot her twice. Because last time I shot her, and she didn't. She just got dizzy. She got.
She didn't budge.
This time, I'm gonna knock her out. He hit her with the pow pow. That's why she got out the hospital that night. It was a tranquilizer gun. It wasn't no real gun. See, I figured it out. He hit her with the elephant tranquilizer 2 times in the back of that ankle.
Oh, you bogus. You better stop. Leave her alone. Why you gotta be shooting people?
I like Megan. Because I'm ratchet. I'm big, ugly, and Jurassic.
All right, let's move on to the next story. Story number 2. All right, these are your friends.
Shout out to Megan Thee Stallion. She's a successful black woman. It's just all jokes, sister. I love you.
Yeah, she cool. She cool. I just need to understand why Tory's not arrested. But then he came out and talked about not what happened with the shooting, but he said that people were saying that his album sales were like diminishing really bad. Like he was, you know, the streams were going down. And he was like, no, that's not true. I got like 22 million streams on Spotify right now. Who told y'all that lie? So
yeah, we probably got about 10 job offers at the zoo for tranquilizer animals. They like, we like the way you handle that Megan situation. Won't you come over here and shoot a couple of these rhinoceroses we got over here? We got a baboon with an attitude.
Right. Don't be proud that Tory try to come see you, okay? Tory said he'll come see you, okay?
Shout out to Queen of Hearts. You know what I mean? The queen of all our hearts. She said because he got a bag. He got a bag, yeah, he got a purse.
Right.
He got a bag, he got a purse with some money in it.
Let's move on to the next story. Okay. So
shout out to Queen of Hearts though.
Did you
my love.
Did you hear about your buddy Josh Bellamy? He plays in the NFL. Well, he was a wide receiver in the NFL. But apparently he just lost his position a couple days ago. He played, what did he play for? He played for a few teams. But anyway, so he basically applied for the loan where you can, to protect your businesses, the PPP loan. He applied for $24 million. Him and a bunch of other people applied for this PPP loan. And $24 million. Now, you know, a lot of people applying for their small businesses, 10,000, 5,000, maybe up to 20,000. They went in and applied for $24 million. Not only did he apply with other people for $24 million, he had other people apply, and I guess he put them up on it, and he had them apply, and then he would give a percentage from what they got back. So he applied for this PPP loan for his so-called business, and they found out that he was spending money on everything but the business. He spent $95 on jewelry. He spent $2,000 on Dior, $5,300 on Gucci. He spent he only got 17.4 million out of the 24 that he applied for, and he spent $62,000 in Vegas at a casino hotel. And so now he's under arrest for obviously for fraud. But I'm not understanding, why would you apply for it? This is a government funded loan. You think they're not going to be watching your bank account? He took a big amount of money out of his account in and between May and July, it took $302,000 out of his account between May and July. And it was all spent on a bunch of stuff, not on the business. And they say he has a legitimate business called Drip Entertainment, but he hasn't used that business. It hasn't been active since 2019. So now he's under arrest. He got kicked out of the NFL. And all this was happening while he was discussing his contract with the NFL. I'm not familiar with the player. His name is Josh Bellamy, but yeah.
Well, PPP stand for player, please pay our money back. How you know you going for 17 million? See, this is the thing. If I go to jail again, it's gonna be about 20, 25 million, you know what I mean? But he gonna have to pay all that back. So if I get popped for 25 million, then I got to pay 3 back, and I got to do a year in jail. I'm cool with that. You know what I mean? That's called American. That's called the American way.
We talked about this before, and you was like, yeah, it's cool as long as I gotta do this and do this. It's called the Paycheck Protection Program. That's what it is. But
yeah, paycheck protection.
But the fact that he took $17 million, he got that money and spent it on Gucci and Dior and went to the casinos and did everything but what he was supposed to do with the money. And why don't you think that they're going to find out? Why don't you think that they're not watching? This is a big chunk of money they're giving you. And it's a loan. It's not like you can rent. You got to pay it.
I got 3 words to say. I hate niggas.
Man.
If it's a perfect word, if a perfect time to call somebody ignorant, that's the perfect time. Why would you do that? I mean, come on, you already making it. Matter of fact, I don't even want to talk about this nigga no more. Like, what are you like? Get the fuck out of here, buddy.
But there's a lot of people that was doing that, especially when the pandemic really hit.
Oh, I know about 100. Listen, I know about 150 people that got warrants right now over that little 10 bands. Over that little 10,000.
10,000? That's not worth it.
That little 10,000, you know what I'm saying? The 10,000 that barely keep my hair braided or barely keep my habit. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Like, well, yeah, you finna go to jail for that?
10,000, dude. Like,
$10,000, boy. Come on, I give you 10,000 reasons why you shouldn't have took that $10,000.
It's not that's crazy.
No surplus. They heard surplus. They heard free money. They heard unemployment. Boy, I get $1,000 a week. I ain't never made this much money in my life. Boy,
I guess people just want they need what they need. I guess I don't know, but all right, you're right. We're gonna move on to number 1. But yeah, Shorty that was crazy. That was a rich dummy move right there. That's what you call that. Rich dummy.
He too smart. He's so smart. He's stupid.
Yes, that was story number 2, Brian. All right, so now story number 1. Top 5 countdown interlude. So this one comes out of Florida. Floridans or whatever you want to call them. There's some different kind of people. There's some weirdos. So this story, when I read it, I was just like, wow. I was at the radio station when I read it. I laughed out loud. So there's this 36-year-old lady named Teresa Stanley out of Florida. She went to a sex store. Okay. No big deal. She went to the sex store. So I guess she's looking around. She sees something that she likes. Look, you tuned in. Now look at you. Yo, he said, and then, I'm done. I know how to get you round, calm down. See, now I know what to do with you. Yo, you're too close to the camera, dude.
I'm trying to make sure I hear everything.
Yeah. You close to the shit. You're trying to hear everything. You like, yo. All right. So the lady, she's 36 years old. Her name is Teresa Stanley. She went to a sex store. She was walking around, just shopping around. La 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 la. She sees something that she likes. So she grabbed the sex toy. Okay. Next thing you know, they hear a disturbance in the back room. Okay. There's a lot of noise going on. So they called the police. So the police came and they broke into this stock. She was in the stock room. Okay. She didn't, there's no like dressing rooms to try out the toys. She was in the stock room using the toy. The police had to break the door down and go in there and get the lady out of there. They said the toy was valued at like $46 and they charged her with larceny and indecent exposure. My question is, she couldn't wait until she got home to try this sex. She went in the stock room to try out this sex toy. She couldn't wait. Now, I've been in some sex stores myself personally, okay? You see a bunch of stuff in there. She must have saw something that she needed to try right now. So when they broke into the stock room, she had her pants down. She was standing up on top of that, which is crazy. She had her pants down using the sex toy.
She was standing up?
Yes, she was standing there with her pants down, and yeah. So they had to arrest her.
Did they say what she was using?
It was like a $46. They just said it was some kind of toy. It was worth $46. They didn't say what kind of toy it was.
A $46 toy? So the lady was in a sex store,
yes,
busting herself down with a toy that she ain't paid for.
No, she didn't pay for it. She
is
just
that
went
the same as eating grapes in Cub?
Please, okay. First of all, this is the crazy thing about it. She went into the stock room to use it. Like she went into their back room and was like, "Oh, I got to do what I got to do." Okay. And I got to do it now. The first thing I was thinking in my mind is maybe she's a sex addict. Because sex addicts can't control their sexual... Yeah, they can't control their sexual urges sometimes to where it's really bad. Like I've seen a program about sex addicts that they talked about this lady. She was an older white lady too. She was like, sometimes I'm just walking around in the park and I feel this tingle and I can't control it. And I just, and then this one lady was like, I used to go into abandoned buildings and take strange men into abandoned homes, or I would go into places, where I could I didn't want money. I didn't want anything. I just needed to have sex at that moment. So it's real out here in the
Why you swallow so hard after that?
I'm just telling you.
What did you swallow so? You said,
I did.
Like that documentary was life.
It was. It was good. I like documentaries. I like true stories about.
I like true stories. Like that documentary was life. She said she just needed it.
I like to know about really different type of issues. I'm a big fan of learning about addictions. I'm almost addicted to why people are addicted to things. And that includes drugs, alcohol, sex, gambling. I just want to do a documentary about addicts, all kind of addicts.
Are you addicted to addicted? You're addicted to
a white lady voice.
She did a white lady voice.
I had to tell the story properly. I had to tell the story properly, guys. I want you guys to really understand the story. Don't miss a beat.
And then you said it was an old white lady too. That's an old white lady.
She was like, I really, I couldn't control my urges. I would feel the tingle down there, and I would have to do what I needed to do. And they blotted her face out like she was on a crime show. I was like,
and so that's when Samuel Jackson pulled over and climbed in the back seat with Miss Daisy and knocked her down. Like, now we know why Samuel Jackson was driving around Miss Daisy, because Miss Daisy was a nympho.
You stupid. This real.
I think all the agitated ladies in the movies be nymphos. Like Cruella DeVille and the ladies that be chasing around the little kids on the movies when they be all mad and shit. I think all they need is a little counselization, you know what I mean?
Rachel said, I'm an old white lady. I don't sound like that.
You'll be screaming like a white lady when I count to 3, like Prince Black Sweat song.
Wow.
Being arrogant. Yeah, you know what? That's funny.
Sorry, Rachel. I tried, Rachel. Well,
That's
let me
funny.
try.
Do black women scream during sex?
All right, let's move on.
No, real. Because
Me?
Plies was like, he's like, I can't take it to the house because it's hollow. White girl full of all of them swallow. So he ain't saying, wait, so what? Do black girls?
You are a man. Why are you asking me? Don't you know? I don't mess with black girls like that. So how would I know?
Do you scream during sex, Chantel?
That is not even a part of this discussion whatsoever. That's the reason why I can't bring up the sex.
Listen, I personally scream my own name during sex. I scream my own name during sex.
You are so arrogant. Who does that? You're so fast.
Me, I just told you who.
Minnesota
Hey, man, don't be. Hey, look, bro, I see you. Well, you say, wow, this is getting darker.
I cannot. It's getting dark. This is getting dark. Wait a minute. She said I'm a heavy breather. Dude, go to sleep.
Dude, go to sleep.
Okay? That's what I'm saying. Like, what is dude talking about? Oh man, I'm done with you. You are just
you tell them. Hey, right, you tell them, boy. They don't know nothing about that.
Listen, a classy lady does not talk about her sex life in public. Period.
A classy lady?
Yes. It's not ladylike to talk about your sex life in public. That's not somebody's business.
I mean, because everybody wondering. I mean, you could just give them a little Norso, like, nah, I don't really be yelling. I mean, come on, we people. You know, it ain't like we just a little bit, just you know, something they can run with. Like,
no, it's not your business.
All right.
And that leads me into my last and final discussion before we close this show out. Okay, so I know that Minnesota Fats has been getting the same thing that I've been getting when it comes to people thinking that me and Minnesota Fats are dating, okay? I have to address this publicly, all right, for the records, all right? That's old school. I know it is. I'm an old soul, okay? I'm an old soul. So I had somebody, this is the reason why I had to bring it up, because guys won't try to talk to me or take me out on dates. They won't try to approach me because they assume that I'm taken. And then when they think they know who I'm taken by, somebody told me the other day, this dude was like, you know, I've been feeling you for like 10 years. And I'm just like, okay, it's always like 10 years. And then he was like, but I overheard some people talking saying that you and Minnesota Fats was dating. Because he was like, how long you been with your man? And I was like, my man? Who's my man? He was like,
wait a minute. So you let somebody use their old ass game on you?
No, I'm telling you.
That's some old game.
You have no reason to lie.
Tell your admirers, don't be using me for their Mac.
That's not even game.
They put that Mac on me.
No, listen though. It's one thing to say how long you been with your man, but then I said, who's my man? Because I always have to ask, like, I want to know what the streets are saying. He said specifically Minnesota Fats. I said, what makes you think he's my man? He was like, I overheard some people talking about y'all, and they said that y'all was dating. And he said, I figured you like big boys. And I was like, no, we're not dating. Like, and that's not the first time I heard that. So for the record, me and Minnesota Fats do not date. We have never dated. Okay?
Hold on. So, okay, so even though, you know, I told you, I heard that a lot. Shout out to DJ Ferris, the hottest DJ in the Midwest. Chi-Town crazy, K-Town, baby. Even though I heard that, and a lot of girls be coming at me like, yeah, I know you hitting Chantel. It wasn't like that. You know what I'm saying? Because they wasn't trying to run a Mac. They was just trying to figure out what I was on. But if dude walk up to you and say, hey, baby, you know, I've been feeling you forever. But
what's the difference?
Because you with Fats. That's a move right there, though.
No, it's not. What's the difference? Listen, though, but the females just have a different way of their approach. They trying to find out if you and me are messing around, and he trying to find out if we are.
So you like girls with nice necks, you know? So you like, you know what I'm saying? They ain't asking. So you like girls with tick old bitties. They go, oh, so you like big boys? So now you got to be like, nah, I don't like no big boys. And hey, man, y'all stop hating on us big boys, man. Because me and Chantel got that chemistry. Don't worry about who she messing with. Whoever she messing with, you do better than they doing, and then you buck for that spot. But don't be talking about fat boys, because we out here cleaning and we doing what we doing, and we can make them laugh, and we can take them out to dinner or fly them out if we feel like it. So get your skinny, broke ass. Obviously, you're starving. You're almost starving because you're this big. You know what I mean? You're this big. So listen, flat people, leave fat people alone, okay? Flat people.
Flat people.
Damn. Chantel is my sister. That's my dog.
Yeah.
And whoever I'm hitting, don't worry about it. But that's my dog.
And we got that
bag. Tell us. Hey, look, bro, you know, come on, how they gonna slide under like, oh, so how long you and your man been together? You should have been like, me and God been together since I was born.
I'm actually trying that out. But no, I don't need to. I'm not trying to think. I don't like when dudes think that I'm taking when I'm not, because then that like blocks me from meeting somebody new. It's not a benefit to me for dudes to think I'm taking. But all the guys that like have been following me or whatever they doing or whatever they feeling about me, they always think I'm taking because I don't put my business out there like that. Like my love life is my business. I don't feel like everybody should know that. Because if something don't work out and you posting up your people, you posting up the person you're supposed to be with, posting, oh, we're so in love, we're so happy, and it don't work out. Now you just got a whole lot of posts that you got to delete. I'm chilling on that. I'm good on that. I don't like that. So until I get like a ring on my finger or something, you ain't gonna never know who I'm dating, ever.
Right, man. And listen, if she belonged to me, you wouldn't even have got that. You wouldn't even got the how long you and your man been together out. If she belonged to me, partner, whoever the ex-man is. But obviously, hey y'all, but we need to check this out though. Obviously, whoever this man is caused Chantel to come back and clean the air. So we got to find out who this man is. This man, had to come back and clean the house.
Yeah, it wasn't about him. It was about the fact that it keeps coming. People ongoing they're saying it quite a bit.
You think this gonna stop it? You think this gonna stop it?
No, I mean I'll keep having. If I got to do this every episode.
If I got to fight every night to prove I ain't in love.
I got to fight every night to prove I'm not in love.
Don't get mad, man. Go find you somebody to smile with, partner.
Right. I know it's not gonna stop the rumors, but it's not a big deal. It's not like the worst woman ever, but I just feel like I said,
hey, I'm feeling kind of small over here, player.
I'm not a good catch. No, it's no. No, it could be anybody. It could be anybody.
Facts. Little bro, facts, right, facts.
But listen, though, this has happened to me with all of my male best friends. Rico, with S-Dot, with Jamaica Hayes, every male best friend I've had.
You have a hell of a quality of best. S-Dot is a very nice looking young black man. So is Jamaica, and so is Rico when he,
Yeah, of course. I only hang with quality people. That's it. You gotta be quality. So you can match my quality, So.
He should have came in and said, what can I do that he not doing? And you said, who? Yo, man, I don't have no man. Don't be naming me. Facts.
Well, I had a dude that told me today earlier in my DM that he's moving to Texas, and he was telling me that we got to figure out what I got to do for us to relocate me. And then also, I was like, whoa, you got me moving to Texas already? You ain't took me out on one date or none of that. He like, I thought you would want a man who had a plan and that would be that would be something, had some plans or something, he said. I'm like, dude, you haven't even started from square one. You can't have me moving to Texas already. I don't even know if I like
so, and then where was this dude hanging out at? Well, he heard some other people talking about us. We real popular.
Where was he at? He was just ear hustling like, we should tell him in his little face.
Where was you at? Like, man, I was at Chipotle the other day, and like, man, if you don't get you supposed to be ordering extra guac, you over here trying to listen to the business.
You said
No,
it's
it's
at
true.
Chipotle the other day.
And they said Fats and Chantel do a show together. He didn't say
Right,
they were sleeping
exactly.
together. They do a show together.
Right,
Like,
exactly. He got it mixed up. That's okay. It happens, you know.
that's
It's
called
13
backdoor
seconds.
hate.
Brian, where are you getting your scores? It's 13-7, not 14. What game are you watching? It's not 14.
Dana said y'all famous.
Oh man, but I gotta go. I gotta go give my young man some food. So I'm gonna check out. Oh, look at that baby.
That's my little cousin.
Oh, too cute. She look just like you.
Yeah, our whole family looking like.
Yeah, she favor you. Too cute. But yeah, I'm gonna cut it off before we get cut off because the last couple episodes we've been getting just straight.
Yeah, so you can go call dude and say, see, I cleared it up.
Hell, please. That's not that deep. I don't have to prove nothing, but I'm just saying, I just thought I would.
Do you know you don't have to prove nothing, but I was just clearing the air. So should I have cleared the air first? Like, hey y'all, for all y'all girls that think no man, I'm secure. If y'all want to think I'm hitting Chantel, y'all can think that because it's none of y'all business.
For you, it's a benefit. It's not a benefit to me for somebody to think not like that. I'm just saying for somebody to think I'm taking.
Just end this now, Chantel.
I'm taking.
Just end it now.
I'm talking about.
You don't have to do this to me.
Listen. For somebody to think I'm taking when I'm not, that blocks me from finding somebody I really, you know what I mean? Like, so that's not a benefit. I'm not saying it would be a benefit because it's you. It's not about you. It could be anybody, okay? Don't take it personal. Don't take it personal. It's not about you. It could be expensive taste. Everybody, me and expensive taste fast. We don't date, okay? I just want to put that out there. It could be anybody. Me and Dana are not together. We're not dating, okay? People think you dating everybody that they see you kicking it with.
Listen, as long as they ain't say I started the rumor, then I'm Gucci.
You probably did, low key, because I know how you are. You probably went around. You probably wrote it on paper and just passed it out. Everybody is. You get one? All right, we running out of time. 15 seconds. Thank y'all so much tonight. It was absolutely amazing. Thanks for joining us. We'll be back on.
If it isn't love, why does it hurt so bad?
We'll catch y'all Monday. Bye.